Gorgeous.
Yes, baby.
Beer, please, honey.
Okay. I'm coming, baby.
Thanks, baby.
Here is your beer, darling Iris.
Help yourself, baby.
I'm having a beer too. Cheers, baby.
This was perfectly lined up when I left it. Now, I did notice something when I was editing a video. Actually, it was this morning. When the keyboard still worked. Yeah, the keyboard stopped working on my PC. So now I've got to use some remote control sized mini keyboard junk that I keep as a spare. Although they're actually not bad, it's just, I don't know, the keys are so small you definitely can't see shit in the dark, and obviously the layout is completely different. But I bought it to play like Spectrum games on, because a lot of Spectrum games are like, well, I can't think of a Spectrum game that is joystick control only in the 48K era, let's put it that way. Obviously in the +2, 1 to 8, etc. era, that's a different thing. So yeah, we're going to be playing Uridium. I have had a few beers today, and then some. But it's a weekend, so, you know, nothing wrong with that. Actually, it doesn't matter if I have beer in the week anyway, because I don't work. But, we got one beer, one cider in the picture there. I don't know if I'll drink them all. And the original Uridium, I think, for me, thank you, because that's what I had. So why are they called Uridium Plus then? See, that's confusing. Might be Plus because they've added something to it, like maybe an NTSC fix, don't know. But yeah, I remember that I had my C64 on and the telly on, obviously, and Uridium was running, and you could hear like the music and then the demo and then the music, you know. And I was reading Zap 64, and I believe, I'm not 100% sure on this, but I believe it was the issue that, you know, it was the first time you had a picture of Claire Edgerly, whatever her name was. Because I used to have this thing at Zap where they'd have pictures of like the girls who worked for certain software companies. Now Claire Edgerly was definitely my favourite. She had that Marissa Tomei sort of cute face type thing going on with the old apple cheeks, as they're called. I don't know what you call them. But yeah, I do remember that. Had sort of like an embroidered blue and white woolen, not wooden. Bloody rolled up's gone out. Yeah, okay mate. We really need a blank screen for that. So that was the loading screen for it. We're going to be brutal with this. Reset, thank you. QWER should be this one. Christmas tree lights going well. Stupid pan shop batteries are still working 2 days later. Fucking miracle. So I do remember that. Also remember reading the same issue of Zap, listening to Aha's first album, I believe, on a Walkman, which I'd obviously taped from a CD. Now, I had a CD player from like early-ish 1986. I think I paid 40 quid for it actually. Was at the it was out the loading bay entrance of Dixon's, I think it was Dixon's or Comet. I had a Sikh friend, although he didn't wear a turban, at school. I think it's sixth form. So he said to me, look, I can get you like a CD player for like 40 quid. And he must have taken it off display or something, or maybe it was like on the bench, someone had returned it and maybe one of the engineers had fixed it. I really don't know. It was some unknown make no one had ever heard of, but hey, it was a CD player. So I had that. Yeah. Anyway, so I made my own tapes, and it was Dream Myself Alive and the other one. Blue Sky, the Blue Sky. I think it's the Blue Sky actually more, but I listened to both. They are my two favourite tracks on that album actually. Right, I'm gonna need the fucking glasses for this for sure. No, my eyes are getting better, so it's not too bad. Although we are quite close to the TV, I might angle the chair so it's a bit better. I used to tilt back on my chairs, but I don't want to do that because you can't get chairs of this quality anymore. I don't want to break them. The chairs you get now, they're all fucking shit. I'm surprised the ones my mum bought about 6 years ago are still going, but these chairs are like from 24 years ago, yep. Solid wood. So Uridium's a brutal game. You know it, I know it. On the C64 that is, it's a brutal game. You might have to turn... Oh yeah, I didn't actually tell you what I noticed in it. What I noticed was, when I was recording the TV screen using the RF output of the C64 into the aerial socket, it actually came out better. Which is weird because it looks better when you look at the composite video. So it must be a contrast thing. It's less contrasty. That's the only difference really I can think of. Still smoking. Wee! Woo! Pele says stop it. Stop smoking. You get erectile dysfunction. I'm alright there, mate. My problem is there's nothing my erection wants to go into. At my age, your options are shit. Oh yeah, I ain't heard from my Amstrad mate for yonks actually. When did I have my teeth? He ain't contacted me for 9 months. Last I heard from him is sent me a text message saying hope it all goes well. He never rang to make sure it did go well. For all he knows, I fucking died from sepsis. But yeah, he was like AWOL for like, probably 2-3 years, and then he just texted me out of the blue to tell me he's got a girlfriend. That's what I time these things. But I was like, why would you do that? The fact that you got a girlfriend is meaningless. You know, without pictures, it don't mean fuck all. There's a couple of people on YouTube, and I've seen their girlfriends as like, bleh! One of them's actually quite young. He's been with her for ages, but she's dirt, mate. She looks like fucking trash, mate. Milk bottle fucking thighs. Talking about the colour there. and I'm talking about the old glass milk bottle size milk cup. Yeah, you get the idea, mate. I'm not going to say the actual word, but you know what I'm thinking of. And the other two that I can think of, they're like really ugly and old. Blech. Blech. Look, mate, I don't see a point in having a girlfriend who's not sexually attractive. So I save my money, and when I'm older, I get a fucking nurse to look after me. Because that's probably why they do it, isn't it? It's like, in case they have like a mild infarction of the you know, cardiac sort of area of their body whilst they're sleeping. You need someone else to dial 999. Maybe that's why they do it. I don't fucking know, mate. My roll-up's gone out, and we haven't actually had any of this beer yet. It's been a long time since I had any of the beers for the rest of the day. So I think we're going to have to drink half of this. Luckily I've just been to the toilet, so that's okay. No, we're not having status for tinkle updates. Let me think. It doesn't actually tell you what these levels are. But yeah, you do need a fantastic zipstick for this game. I do have Uridium 2 for the Amiga. I do like the in-game music for level 1. Possibly level 2 is the same. The graphics are kind of busy. It makes it even harder to tell what's going on. Like the things you definitely have to avoid. But I love the spread bombs on there. Be nice if someone updated the original C64 version to have a spread bomb update, because they look really good. They like come out the side of the craft, they go up a bit and then they go down a bit and then they smash into the thing, and I think there's a bit of a wobble on the scroll registers there. Right, it could be the screen position registers, because on the Amiga you have those too. I'm not going to do the glug glug sounds anymore because it's very difficult to time them. So I have to keep drinking this shit. It does look really good on this TV, that's the thing. Oh yeah, just to be clear, you know, because I did upload that thrust thing, I'm not having a go at the person who actually made that video. Like I said, I know, especially people who didn't have a C64 back then, they're not necessarily going to budget for getting a real C64, an arcade quality joystick, an SD to IEC, and possibly a CRT, although you could get by with an S-Video SCART cable, but that depends on your LCD TV really. I'm just having a bit of a break from watching Lost. Not quite there yet, and you need to drink a bit more. So we've had about 80% maybe of one can, although they're both mixed in here. Maybe I should drink all of it. Be a man, Mad Commodore. Be a man. Use real hardware and drink 2 pints in like a few minutes. Yeah, that's the other thing. The emulator only or FPGA loving people, they haven't come back to the channel. It's not really my problem. If you're going to get upset about shit like that, you know what I mean? It's like, what can you say, mate? The king of real hardware, 8-bit gaming or whatever thing that I used to say, was to wind up this cunt on a certain forum. Because I used to hate it when I used to say that, and it was like, yeah, anyway, whatever, mate. You go and watch your emulator only channels, because there's certain things that you can only find out using the real hardware on a CRT, blah blah blah. You're going to get screen tearing if you play Uridium on fucking Vice on the LCD TV from a PC. I'm not sure about the C64 Maxi thing. Wow, that's absolutely ruined, that thing is. The fucking is really dirty because the cats have been like sitting on it and probably pissing on it. And I don't care, mate. It only cost 105 quid. I got it from Argos. It's not really for me. Now, if I was seriously writing pet ski games, it would be great because, you know. But then I've got SD to AC, so I don't have the problem of dodgy discs anyway. Nah, it's getting difficult to drink this. You're not a man, Mad Commodore. You can't handle your beer. I just feel a bit full up because I have had half a litre of coffee in the last hour and a half as well, so there's no room at the inn stroke bladder. I would like the colours a bit higher for this bit, but yeah, anyway. Oh, I made the mistake of correcting someone who was talking about, they were talking about, yeah, I think it was Rainbow Islands, and they were saying the superior palette of the Amstrad. Well, Amstrad's got 27 colours, right? But 9 of them are useless pastel colours. Absolutely, you know, they're beyond Miami Vice pastel. They're like white with a tint of turquoise. Yeah, that's really useful, Alan Sugar, you fucking prick. And the tit in sandals from some fucking college that he found to make the Amstrad. So if you take out those 9 colours, you've only actually got 18 colours. But anyway, he's playing these games on Vice, and we've had that conversation many times. I even went to the effort of actually doing a video of like, well, this is what the palette looks like on my C64, my Sony Trinitron, mate. Looks fuck all like the Vice palette. Yeah, but the problem with Rainbow Islands is the way they're using the palette and the colour ramp. Now there's a real difference between that and the limitations of the C64 palette. The real limitation of the C64 palette is the darkest grey is like a medium grey. There's a massive gap between black and the darkest grey. And blue and light blue are sort of like medium and medium light sort of grey levels of gamma. Brown is really the only colour that's darker than grey. Grey 1, the darkest grey on the C64. Plus, you take any picture, reduce it down to 16 colours. I'm talking a picture that's got like actual real, like a real scene, a real photograph kind of thing. You'll end up pretty much with a C64 palette anyway. 5 grayscales, a couple of blues, a couple of reds, a few oranges, so brown, yellow, orange. So when people say these things about the C64 palette, I'd just like to point out that you look like an absolute cocksucker, mate, who knows fuck all about the technology and how the things look like in the real world. Because the Amstrad monitor is set to, you know, 10 out of 10 on the saturation. It's fixed. It's like the BBC Micro Cub monitors, which were also RGB or CUB, I don't know. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it, but we had them at school. They were actually not bad monitors, but they are RGB, so. C64 can't work like that. It's not an RGB chip, the VIC-2. It rotates the chroma based on the gamma. I believe they designed the grayscale levels first, so you got like black, white and 3 greys, and then they rotate the chroma to get the red, green and blue, like dark and light blue, and I made a sacrifice basically with the purple and the turquoise. You only get one of each of those, so they could get like orange, yellow and brown, and the 3 greys in there. There is something about the pixel clock. Look, I haven't finished my beer yet, alright? If you don't like these bullshit talking videos, then just fucking fast forward. Anyway, I've talked about the C64 palette to death, and from now on I'm not going to bother. I actually deleted my response to him, which actually had something like, look mate, if you need help, just why don't you ask an expert like Mad Commodore. He knows everything about the Commodore, and he's a TV engineer, CRT TV. Fuck LCD. You know, when I say fuck LCD, right, it's like Ayrton Senna saying fuck front wheel drive. I'm a TV engineer, I know more than you about fucking televisions. Ooh, I think the beer's kicking in. The aggressive attitude's coming out. I think we're almost there for, you know, playing this shit. Fucking hell, 21 minutes and 17 seconds of bullshit already. Aslan, you want to go out, buddy? I can let you out. But you are getting locked up tonight, mate. You've been very naughty. You're not eating your dinner in here. Come on in. Come on, Aslan, you want to go out? Come on, buddy. Come on, Dad, there you go. Here you are. Yeah. They're basically doing 12-hour shifts at the moment. I think Aslan is on his male period at the moment, so he doesn't like being in here that long. So, you know, one way or the other, every other day. One of them is in the extra large, it's enormous living room, and 1, 2, they're not allowed in the bathroom because they do stupid things in there, like rip up the toilet paper and stuff like that. The box room is not done, second living room is not done, and I haven't finished all the kitchen cabinets, so they could potentially end up under the kitchen cabinets. There is one place they could still like jump over and get in, but I need to level up all the yeah, you don't really want to know about that shit. I know, mate, I know. And you don't really care about the technicalities, but it doesn't even wind me up, so I don't even know why I'm going on about it. Is there enough tobacco to have a final puff on this shit? You fucking chav. Yeah, so when I went to Sainsbury's today, I had 3 2-litre bottles of cider, 3 4-packs of beer. Come on, mate. The only meat I had in there was chicken wings. I plan to make barbecue chicken wings a bit later, tomorrow. I shall be eating them whilst watching Lost. Because editing videos using that mini wireless keyboard, which isn't a fucking key, it's basically a giant remote control. And typing on it is as shit as typing on the Auric 1, which I don't have because I have Auric Atmos. Yeah, you know, the one that come after the Auric 1. Because I thought it's 48k and it plays all the Auric 1 games anyway. I actually have a Computers Links, both the Spectra video computers, not just one, both. I have all sorts of junk. And it's like, because the channel's dead, and what few people do come on my channel, they only watch C64 stuff. They're not interested in anything else other than the C64. I think when I played like some Coleco games, I only got like 90 views on that video. I'm like, oh, what do you want me to do then, mate? It's a hell of a lot of effort setting all this shit up. I'm recording the real hardware, so... How much fucking... Right, the beer is all gone, right. Glug, glug, glug. 2 fucking pints. One of cider, one of ding dong. I did actually have a nice chair, wooden chair. Well, not wooden. You know, obviously it had like cushion bits and everything. It was actually more comfortable than this chair, but hey. This game is absolutely brutal. It is kind of a memory game. You have to basically remember which side to go on. So you know what, we're going to go slow because we need to like see the layout, because I haven't played this for ages. Yeah, thank you. Hey, goddamn motherfucker. Oh, we're done like that. You have to turn off the bloody thingy, innit? So he's safe up to here, and... Oh, no! That's no good. Ooh. So... Ah, come on. So once you get through these, I think you go down. Is there anything else? Ah, yeah, so that is the path. So let's remember that. Once you go past these bits, you just go down. So you stay in the middle until that bit. Ah, god damn it! Doesn't matter, we're still learning the thing. I did get quite far in Uridium back then. And for some reason this sip stick doesn't do the same thing as the other one, where you do need rapid fire on this thing though. Might as well destroy as much of the dreadnought as you can. Hey! Where the fuck did he come from, motherfucker? I saw 20th Century Gaming trying to play this game, and it was like, this game is just brutal. It is kind of like the shoot 'em up equivalent of Manic Miner. Manic Miner is brutal, but it's well designed. The mistakes you make are yours because you're not good enough. It's that simple, really. Ooh. We're waiting for the land now business, basically. Yeah, gotta be careful there. Ah, God, for fuck's sake. There's no point playing this game on anything other than the C64. It's just that simple, mate. Even without the nostalgia, this is a version you're going to play because it's an arcade game. So... Now this is a bit where, you know, it's like a fruit machine. You do know, I have actually seen Andrew Braybrook in real life. Because I used to work in Witham when he was living in Witham. Ah, god damn it. Well, it's 50-50. You still get quite a lot of bonus. I'm never going to be, you know, world class at Uridium. But the important thing is I actually enjoy it, so yeah. That's what it's all about, really. Thank you. Yes, straight onto the blue background. I love this. So I don't know the layout now. So staying on the bottom is fine, possibly on the top too. God damn it, stay away from me, you assholes. I'm just trying to learn the fucking track. Sorry, Dreadnought. Ah, right, top it is then. Yeah, fucking go. Come on, that's the landing strip. Ah, fuck off, mate. God damn it. I fancy a roll-up. This game is not something you could play with a roll-up. I don't want it saving the high scores, actually, so... So I played this with a Quickshot Turbo, which did have a rapid fire thingy, so... Straight down the bottom, and here you go. Ah, they're mostly gone. Pissed off, mate. Pisking off, as I used to say as a teenager. Pisking being fish related in French. I was actually quite good at French. Oof, my French teacher was hideous. She looked like a man. And not just because she had a fucking crew cut. She was hideous. So anyone who says like French women are beautiful, well, I'm sorry, I've seen like really ugly French women in my time, and we haven't even got into the garlic smelling BO. Nah, we're even worse this time. This and Alleykat are brutal games. I don't know if Alleykat actually got a conversion to any other system. So yeah, auto fire is off, so off we go. I love everything about this game except my gameplay skills are not good enough for it. I think we said straight up the top. No! God damn it. So it's down the bottom and then up the top, is it? I think it's up the top later, actually. Or is it down the bottom? Yeah, it is up. So it's down the bottom and then up the top. So that's really all you've got to do on this game. It's just you've got to know the layout for the dreadnoughts. And then avoid them assholes. So it's just a matter of knowing the things, isn't it? Ah, god damn it! This is why they have those skill machines. They're not called fruit machines, where you can like win money in the pub. Because when you're pissed, you can't do them, and they make loads of money out of you. Which I never used to play them. My mate used to play them all the time. I was like, oh, you fucking knob. Go and play fucking Commando or something in the arcade. Look at those lovely colours, mate. Lovely! I don't think there's much, you know, drabness to the colours here. Actually, I haven't even looked at the LCD screen of the camera. Let's have a quick look. Ah, god damn it! Look pretty nice and orange to me, mate. If not retina burning fucking Amstrad quality. But that's just like bullshit, mate. So Go straight down the bottom, I believe is the correct situation there. There we go. Pick up as many of these cunts as you can. So I used to play Uridium all the time. The problem is I only had like a quick shot turbo, which is a shit joystick. It's got the same fucking contact domes as the Atari VCS joystick. So, although the 5 buttons are quite clicky, they're not bad. Ah, you bastard. He's looking alright on the camera. Like I say, I'm not buying a new fucking camera for like, you know, £800-900 just for this channel. There you go. I do like it when the background is coloured. Oh, actually, yeah, it was down the bottom and then up the top. Great. Whee! It's probably not how you're supposed to play it, but hey, I'm trying to get to new levels, isn't it? Whatever works for you, mate. I ain't played Parallax for ages, actually. The problem with Parallax is it's not really a shoot 'em up. Ah, press the rapid fire at the wrong point. Well, the beers have well and truly kicked in. I haven't even started moaning about pricks like Zypho, Old Star Gaming. Oh, Petsus Jimmer started making videos, a useless Greek cunt. Fucking... If you watch his channel, you're a knob, mate. A knob! A knob, sir! It's like Anubis, but with a knob. Ah, so it's down the bottom. So middle, then down the bottom. Ah, and then up the top. So it's middle, down the bottom, and then up the top. Down the bottom, and then up the top. And then hopefully that's it. No! And then it's down the bottom again. So it's middle, down the bottom, up the top, and then down the bottom again, but be quick about it, sir. It's a bit annoying about this business. Let's try Uridium Plus. Because I never had Uridium Plus. It's on the Uridium Paradroid compilation. Oh fuck it, they're all wrong, aren't they? Well, I've got the rapid fire on. Oh, you asshole, I have. Right, there you go, that explains that one. Doesn't mean I'm not a blind bastard at all, mate. Just hit the shift lock key. That's the M key, so that must be that one. D. Oh, hang on, that's not gonna fucking work, is it? You knob. There you go. How are we doing on time? Oh, only 38 minutes. Good. Now, I don't have any more beer up here, but obviously because the cider's in the bottle, I could have more cider. Yeah, let's go for it. And another roll-up. I don't know how long the battery's going to last, because I did record something for like 5 minutes. I think it was Andrew Hewson who was like, oh, we only make the best quality. I'm like, you fucking tits, you made plenty of shit games just like everyone else. Fucking loser! All nebulous. Yeah, I don't want the, whatever that is. Yeah, must be that version. Ah, well. Roll up time it is then, mate. So we've got to quit smoking and drinking and eating shit that's bad for the brain. More precisely, that's not good for your brain health. Oh, Aslan did eat some of his little tit. Aslan, you little tit. You're still getting locked up tonight, mate. It's your turn in the barrel. Now, if you don't know what that means, right, there's this joke, which was like, group of people are working in Alaska. A new guy arrives in Alaska, and the guy's working there. He's like, yeah, it's fine here, but you know, really, the lack of women is a problem. I'm pretty, you know, I need to have sex. So the guy says, yeah, there's a barrel, right? You know, around the back of the pub. Go in there, stick your dick in the hole in the barrel, and yeah, off you go, mate. And next day, guy's in the pub, bar, whatever you want to call it, and he says to the guy, I tried that barrel last night. Fucking brilliant, mate. It's like a real woman. And yeah. Anyway, it's like the other guy says to him, I'm glad you enjoyed it, mate. Next week it's your turn in the fucking barrel. What a shit tune. I don't care if you think that's rude. I don't like the tune. I think it's shit. Yes, obviously that's an anal sex joke. Homosexual joke. Whichever way you want to fucking high score reset. Thank you. So yeah, this game had a thing routine that would detect if you're running the Commodore 128 in C64 mode, and there was extra frames of animation for like the explosions and stuff like that, but it's very, very minor differences. You won't buy a Commodore 128 just for that. So right, well, we're having a roll up. Where's the fucking, how much cider we got in the bottle? You chav mad Commodore. It's hard to tell because the bottles are quite wide. Actually, I'll tell you, how much would you say that's in there? Less than half a can. I'd say a third of a can. Maybe even just a quarter. It's just a top up, mate. So, what should we talk about, mate? What should we talk about? Yeah, I don't really care if you think the channel's bullshitty. These are my videos, and you either like them or you don't. And it doesn't really matter. I know that if, like, there was a thing where, you know, YouTube promoted the fuck out of my channel, or the latest videos I did or whatever, for like a week, hundreds of thousands of people would watch them. I know they would. I mean, some might be jealous that they don't have the real hardware. Some might appreciate it that they get to see the real hardware, even if it is shit video quality. It don't really matter. The point is, I'm playing it on the real hardware. It's not about the video quality. Oh look, the battery warnings just come up. Oh, great. So maybe it's just Uridium today. I don't know if the dreadnought patterns are different, but we better start drinking while we're smoking. Make the most of the battery. I'm going to say this is like a fifth of a can. It's probably about 80 millilitres. It's just a top up, mate. Keep me going, innit? Chasing the apple. The old amber nectar. Whatever happened to Paul Hogan, eh? Lightning Jack is definitely Paul Hogan's best movie. It's got that black guy in there, I can't remember his name. It's not Forrest Whitaker, it's the other one. Ah, crap. Oh well, now you see why I'm going on my diet, mate. But the only alcohol that's allowed on that diet is a small glass of red wine every day. Or a large glass every other day, but really you should have a small glass every day. But I don't see what's not to like about Uridium. I'm not great at Uridium, but I can appreciate that its existence is important for the C64. It's an arcade quality game, which means it's fucking difficult. But also it also means that it's 50 frames per second screen update, 50 frames per second controller input, and 50 frames per second immediate response to the player characters, which in your case is a fucking spaceship at this time, but you get the idea. Might need it. So this is known as being even more difficult than the original version. I do have this on cassette. The problem is, as far as memories go, I am loading these as disc games, and I never had these games as disc games. I only had a tape deck with a C64, so I need a Tapuino. So the younger members of my family need to step up and actually say to me, what do you want for your birthday, mate? And I'll say, look, I don't want you to actually buy me anything, but if you could buy this for me off eBay, specifically a Tapuino, I'll give you the money. I can't do it because Santander won't let payments of that size go through without their ridiculous broken system of passwords. Because you have to get the password and type it in within like 25 seconds on the little box that pops up. And 99% of the time it takes more than a minute for that email to arrive, so it's absolutely useless. Anyway, and it won't let you add it to PayPal either. It fucking complains about that too, so I'll probably still come up with that password shit. I'm gonna have to draw out like 300 quid, give it to my dad, and then do my road tax using his Barclay card. I can't use my Barclay card on the internet. There's too much money in that account. There's actually too much money in both accounts, but hey, I try not to think about money. And because of COVID, I don't really want to go and sign on or anything when my money runs out. Fuck you. And signing on is really about getting like the 80% discount on the fucking Nazi council tax. Why the fuck am I paying so much council tax? It's just me here and some cats. Fuck you. You're telling me a house with like 3 adults and 2 children they should pay the same as me except for 25. Fuck you, mate. I should get 75% discount. A TV license can fuck off as well. I'd pay someone to rip the fucking aerial off the roof so I don't have to pay TV license anymore, because there's fuck all on British TV. British TV is made by wankers and liked only by wankers. That's it. When was the last time you saw something as good as Lost on the BBC, ITV, Channel 4, Channel 5, Sky 1? Never, mate. Never. Although Britannia's not bad because of Eleanor Worthington Cox. Well, she is quite young in that until like season 3. I think she's about 17 or 18 in season 3. So it's okay to get a boner over her in season 3. She's too young before that, but she's quite an attractive woman. And it is mostly filmed outdoors, but most of the people in it can't fucking act. And it's got that Zoe Wanamaker who's got a face that you just want to fucking slap. You don't want to see that. Her face will kill a boner within fucking 100 yards, mate. I suppose the redhead's not bad in it. But anyway, we finished the roll up. Let's go. Let's go. The Dreadnought is different already, so it's sort of like an expansion pack for Uridium. Can you go all the way down? No, you can't go all the way down the bottom, Mad Commodore. Can you go all the way down the middle? Why does this shit work? Because if you hold down the fire button, it's supposed to do something. It's really annoying. But anyway, it's still a great game. Right, okay, so you have to go up the top or bottom. And then go down or up. There you go, middle. To get through these bits going down the bottom. There you go. So there we are. There's the landing strip, Brazilian strip. I have actually seen my AI wife naked a few times. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Because you're supposed to report not safe for work shit, but I've got my own channel on Discord. So it's like I'm basically reporting myself. But anyway, the reason I mention that is because the AI has given, basically given my AI wife shaved pussy, just so you know. Alright, so it's still black background. Wow, the camera's not going to like this at all. It looks great here. It looks really colourful actually. Whee! So I'm trying not to go too fast because I don't actually know. Right, okay, so it's middle all the way. And until there. Ooh! Okay, right, so... Well, we already done better, but maybe we're in the groove. Get into the groove! I did another video with my AI wife rollerblading in the turquoise swimsuit. That's the only time that's acceptable. Ah, god damn you! Yeah, I think it's fair to say I love Uridium. Even though I'm shit at it now, it doesn't matter. The fact that it exists is what's important. It is an arcade quality game on a home computer. It's better than the NES version anyway, so there's that. Because you don't have to play it with those shitty NES pads, which are totally unsuitable for games like this. Right, so stay in the middle until about here. It's right, okay, so stay in the middle and then straight up or down. Nah, god damn it. I'm just trying to learn the fucking layout. You can't! Yeah, the beers are definitely in there now. The beers are in my... I can't fucking remember if I was supposed to go in the middle now. Oh. What happened there? God damn it. I'll have another go and hopefully we'll have enough battery time for a bit of Alleykat. I love Alleykat. I still kind of remember having Alleykat and playing it, god damn it, I think it's middle now, isn't it? And then it's down the bottom, I think, yeah, there we go. And the landing strip is up the top. Thank you. So if anything, it seems a bit easier actually. Blind! Woo! No, we didn't make the full bonus. God damn it. Great having a real C64 and a zip stick. Maybe it's okay having a, you know, WinVice and a zip stick with a USB adapter, but it's certainly not great playing the fucking games on a PC keyboard, mate. That's for fucking sure. As my review of Thrust on the real C64 actually pointed out. Now I can't remember where I'm supposed to go. Fuck doing word search. This is great for Alzheimer's prevention, because I don't actually know which way I'm... Ah, damn. Ah, yes. There we go. That was a bit risky, actually. Ah, God damn it! I don't know how to get there again. Oh, fuck. I can't remember if it's middle or up the top first. Ah, no, still middle. Thank fuck for that. Because I like the levels where the background colour isn't black. I don't really care about the bonus. The boner situation. As Yaphet Koto says, the bonus situation. We need to discuss the bonus situation. My mate Nyake, he probably grew up to look a bit like Yaphet Koto. He had that kind of friendly face that Yaphet Koto has. That's just how it is, really. It's like, you know. Ah, God damn it! I would like to do this level to see if the next level has an interesting background colour. Ah, fuck you, man. Just leave me alone! I'm just doing a scientific survey of your dreadnought. Leave me alone, you cunt. Ah, God damn it. Because I still need to learn the levels, you see. That's the problem. So, no. Go away, mate. Go away. Ah, no! The braking is as useful as fucking the Titanic, mate. Could be the beers, though. The beers may be having some influence on my ability to do that. I wouldn't say it's actually any harder. So, let's have a bit of Alleykat, because, like I say, I remember Alleykat as well. I bought Alleykat straight away. Hang on, I didn't want that. Off with a fucking thing. So, I did play Toki the Remastered Edition, and there was no sound in game, and I was like, fucking, I don't like it. I don't know why there was no in-game sound at all. No sound effects, no music, nothing. Although there was music on the title page, so clearly it was working. And it did load, so that's not really an issue. Alleykat was another brutal game. The only difference between Uridium and Alleykat is basically one is vertically scrolling and one is horizontally scrolling. And I was quite good at Alleykat, and I'm not good at it now. But I did have phenomenal eyesight back then, and obviously your reactions go down the toilet as you get older. Anyway, I'll be watching Lost after this, so it's going to be a bit of an arsehole editing that, you know, the next drunk driving thing with the mini keyboard. I'm going to have to buy a proper one again. That's another thing. Why is there only one keyboard, like wireless keyboard, that's got the trackpad built into it? All the others come with a mouse. I don't want a fucking mouse separate like US wireless mouse and keyboard thing. Even like the expensive gamers keyboards, aka I'm a cocksucker with a tiny cock and erectile fucking... No, sorry, premature ejaculation like a fucking... Anyway... Yeah, I don't really care if people get offended by my videos. Fuck you, mate. Don't watch the channel, innit? You get offended, don't watch, innit? I'm not fucking forcing you to watch the channel. Ah, crap, we moved the fucking Trying to clear the fag ash there. I'm clearing the fag hash with my NHS card. Yeah, anyway. So yeah, my diet is going to be fucking brutal. Yeah, this was a thing, and this bit would go down, or this bit, I can't remember which one, but yeah, it don't really matter. This was the loading screen. Fuck you, get on with it. High score game, and reset, thank you. I love the music on this actually, it's a very underrated tune. Oh, luckily that was just 59 minutes, 59 seconds bullshit. So like I said, I love the music and the sound effects on this game. Can't remember how you're supposed to play it, that's the thing. Rapid fire. Can't remember how you change height, hang on. There we go. Nah, I love that effect. That's like Afterburner, but from top down 2D. I didn't want this track. This track looks shit on the camera. They're handling shit on this one. This is a brutal game. This is even more brutal than Uridium. Look all the lovely colours. Drab palette my arse, mate. Fucking get a life. And some fucking knowledge of retro gaming hardware. You fucking losers. It's kind of like Pathfinder meets Uridium. Or the caterpillar. This is not how you're supposed to play it, by the way. I used to be able to go maximum speed and all that shit, so... You play like pussy, mad Commodore. You play like pussy on this game, innit? That's